this is a review of the Artefact deck that's just been come out recently. I'll run through all the good features and bad features. I'll put a link in the description as well to the specs of the deck. Yeah. So right, start off with the good features. The things I really like about the deck are the fact that it has integrated headset for starters, which is a must nowadays really. It fits normal headsets, BMX headsets, unlike some of the AOS V2s, which are a bit of a pain in the ass, to be honest with you. It's wider than the AOS V2. It's a 4.5 wide deck. It's more orientated towards street, I'd say, being longer, wider, and just a bit more relaxed really compared to all the ones for riding park. Its grind surface is these, so you can see, two rails running down this side and that side. They're pretty good. I haven't used it very much grinding yet because we haven't really got anything to ride around here with rails wise. It's got a thick DTC written on the bottom, which shouldn't wear off in this middle bit down here, but on these bits here it should probably wear off. It's got flat sides with kind of like fluted, you can see, kind of fluted there. It's a very, very light deck. It's 1.25 kilograms. It's pretty solid, it feels solid. I'm not expecting to snap it anytime soon, although the Headtube is welded, so it's a good chance it may snap at some point. The down tube is quite a funky design. It's got lots of extrusions coming out of it, like this bit here. It's got another bit of Artefact written on it there. It's got these really, really cool spaces actually that have focus. That are gold that cover the bearings. Let me see that. They kind of they're kind of meant to stop dirt and crap getting in your bearings, I guess. Look awesome. Right, now for the downsides, is probably the worst bits about the deck. It's probably the brake. I'd say these are all the things that can be fixed pretty easily, but it's the brake. It's really, really kind of flimsy. Get into better light so you can see it. It's very flimsy. I bet mine on the first day. It probably snaps soon. Another bad thing was the axle. I changed mine out for a 6/8, I think it's 8mm, 6mm bolt, which I got off my AOS V2. It's just the bolt it comes with is just a normal, I think it's a 5mm or 6mm bolt. Allen key on both sides, which will get around really easy, which I'm not a fan of. That's probably the worst thing about it. I think they're probably the only bad things about it really. Other than that, it's a really, really solid deck. It's really, really cheap, at about 70 quid in England, so I guess probably about $120 or something in Australia. And I don't know, check where you live, I guess, look for this shop to sell it. Yeah, so if you want me to do any more reviews of any more parts or products, leave a comment in the thing. If you want any advice about scooter parts or fitting anything or anything working together, give me a comment as well. A like and subscribe would be also good. I'll be coming out with quite a few edits in the near future. Yeah, cheers for watching. Bye.